I'll change it up by transitioning to my face. There we go. All right, let me put some music on. Elsa, welcome to the stream, Mermy. Good to have you here. All right, let's go. We have VLC source, add source, VLC music playlist. So that is not too loud. Okay, can you guys hear this? Can I hear this? Let's see. I don't see any output here, which is weird. Let's see. Properties. I should be hearing it. That's weird. Figure I put some music on and then the music was like, no. Why would I be here? Oh my god. Why is the bot always reminding me when I just start? That's not necessary. Oh, man. Alright. Stop when not visible. Loop playlist. Playlist. Yeah, that's my playlist. Why am I not hearing anything? Alright, let me check my audio settings on the Mac. We are starting to stream some technical difficulties. Amazing. Speakers? You would think. You would think. It's probably the ship you went, to be honest. No, you got other fairly autistic confusion. No, thank you so much for telling me that, because even though I think I'm sensitive to it and I can check it, sometimes it's different for everyone else. Like there's a spread of kind of things people can hear. Stuffed ducks, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. You think I'm gorgeous? Thank you. I actually went to the hairdresser yesterday, so I got my bangs back. Bangs are gonna be in. I was watching season 4 of Stranger Things and everyone had their like 80s, early 90s bags. I was like, that's gonna be the look. You don't think you know? Aw, thank you. Stuffed duck's so awesome to see you here. I'm trying to put up this music. It's not working. It is not working. What's going on? I had this working before. All right, I'm just gonna put it without music, and actually I am gonna just turn on PlayStation background. At least it's something to vibe to. At least it's something, right? How have I been? Mixed. Some days have been good, some days have been bad. I had a busy week. I actually saw a lot of people. And one of the most interesting things was I saw a lot of colleagues on Tuesday, and we all worked together and had meetings, and I wore my mask because I'm a risk group. And then I decided I'll skip the company dinner, I'll go home early, just get some extra rest. And then I ended up crammed in a tram full of soccer supporters because the Netherlands-Wales match was on. So there I was, my immunocompromised ass in a tram with like 100 people, going like, don't get COVID on me, you assholes. So I got home, I took like a decontamination shower, I like took off all my clothes, put them in the laundry. I was like, oh my god, tried to decontaminate everything. Then I woke up this morning coughing and sneezing, and I was like, okay, this is it. I finally have the COVID. Fuck my life. I did take a self-test. It was negative. So let's hope that it stays that way. So I'll be I don't feel so bad anymore, so I think it's hay fever. I just hope that I didn't catch anything from that horde of freaking soccer fans. Fringe. Fringe is such a better word than bangs. Yeah, is fringe like UK English? It's like you have a fringe, or you got bangs, which is like very American. I just say bangs, like Ricky Martin. She bangs. And Fringe just makes me think of the TV show. It's a very good TV show. Okay, so an interesting thing is I was watching the poll on Twitter. I asked people, what game do you think I'm going to stream? And it was like 0% thought Returnal, which is fair. Then it was 40% Final Fantasy XIV, 40% thought Cyberpunk 2077, and 20% thought Elden Ring. Now, what do you think it's going to be? And the interesting thing is, the Dutch pony. Yeah, I've got a pony on my head. That seems a little weird. Yeah, so Final Fantasy XIV. For those who don't know, I used to be addicted to this game and to its predecessor, Final Fantasy XI. And I can't play MMOs anymore. Now, I have been playing, ever since Aquarian did his sponsored stream, I've been playing Raid Shadow Legends, completely got hooked, which should tell you a little bit about how easy it is to get me hooked into this kind of game. So no, I can't play MMOs, and I still can't and won't. I want to, but just like an alcoholic maybe wants a drink, they can't have one. And that's why I will not be playing Final Fantasy XIV, because I can't. Pony. You got a pony in your head. Yeah. So no Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry to disappoint you. I know it is an amazing game. It has an amazing story. I wish I could play it. I really do. But unfortunately, it is a no for me there. So, Cyberpunk 2077. This is a game that had kind of a disastrous launch in 2020. I think December 2020. It has evolved and been updated since, and it should work better on a PS5. And it is definitely on my to playlist, but that is also not a game. So that leaves Returnal and Elden Ring. Returnal is a very sci-fi roguelike where you just keep dying and keep having to do stuff over and over until you get better. Elden Ring is basically Dark Souls open world. So y'all know that I kind of talk shit about From Software games a lot. But I did play Bloodborne. I did enjoy that. And I have a colleague, I would say, who really loves From Software games. And yeah, he was so kind to lend me Elden Ring. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna play. Oh my god. So let me transition to the game focus. And let me show you that I am not lying. Here we go. Rise Tarnished. Did anyone expect me to play Elden Ring? Well, I guess 20% of the voters did. But it was still like, people were like, no, that can't be it. She would never do that. But here we are. I've got it downloaded and set up, and we're gonna do that. So let me change the stream category. Stuff like I just follow your Twitter. I didn't know what you were doing, but Remy said, would you play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, perhaps Star Wars Jedi Survivor when it gets released on the PS5? I've actually played Fallen Order offline somewhere last year, but I will definitely stream Survivor. I really like Fallen Order when I played it, and when the sequel comes out, I'm definitely going to play that. So yeah, lots of games to look forward to. We are going to play or try Elden Ring. This is not a game I thought I'd be playing anytime soon. I did want to try it. But then Dr. JV, who lent me this game, yeah, it's lent me this game. He was like, here you go, and we switched. I gave him Horizon Forbidden West so he can play that. And you know, it's fun that the good old days of trading video games is still alive. Like, if you don't have it as digital ownership, I would say, you can still just kind of trade games. You can still lend to someone a game, or you can even give your games to someone else, or, you know, sell them secondhand. And you know, I think it's a good thing that kind of possibility is still alive, so that if you are done with your games, you can give them a second home, or you can trade games with friends and have them try something else as well. As you might have noticed, the cat cam is not here. That's because I I broke the tripod phone holder for the cat camera, and I still need to order a new one. I forgot to do that because it was a little busy this week. So I will get it. I will get on that, and you will have the cat cam back. But the cat is not sleeping in her bed right now, but when she is, you can actually, if you redeem the cat treats, I will give her a treat and I will turn on the cat camera. So that's a bit of an exception to that. Remy's like, Panakook. Yes, I am the pancake indeed. So of course we have our stream deaths counter, so that's going to be very relevant. Yeah, so let's get into Elden Ring. I would say I don't know what to expect, but I kind of do. I watched a bunch of people stream Elden Ring. I even saw some of the bigger, more important fights, including one of the last ones. So I would say I'm a little bit spoiled, but I don't remember any of the context. Like, I know vaguely, I remember some of the visuals, and that's it. That's it. I know the phrase, I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella, and then everyone dies. That's what I remember. So I other than that, I don't know what to expect. I did follow some of the memes, like lots of people have weird jokes about jumping off places and butts. So yeah, I'm curious to see what this game is going to be like, because the only From Software game I played was Bloodborne, which I thought was a lot of fun. So, well, a lot of fun. It was also a lot of frustration. Let's be real. But I wasn't super bad at it. Yeah, so people can kind of leave notes in the game, and they leave very weird, funny notes, and it has to do with butts, apparently, and jumping into places. All right, here we go. I will become the Elden Lady Lord person. I mean, the art is pretty epic. Let's be real. And the rings just kind of look like one of those. You remember when you had like the thing you can draw with like one end is like a pin and the other end is a pencil? That's rings. That's how you draw them. You were drawing Elden Rings in your kindergarten textbook or whatever. There you go. Press any button. Oh, it's loud. Sorry, it's loud. No, there we go. Sorry. All right, fixed it. Alright, that's some epic music. I like that. Alright, let's go. Please read this agreement carefully. No. Piracy policy. Yes! Wow, there's so much going on. Data analysis policy. Alright, sure. Somewhere in the bottom it says, will you sell your soul to the Elden Ring? And I just said yes, so now we're screwed. Welcome to the multiplayer worlds. Wait, I'm not allowed to play MMOs? Alright. Well, From Software games typically have some kind of online feature, but it's not like an MMO. Popsicle V and Dr. Drago reporting for viewing. A new game. Yes, Sci-fi, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We are playing Elden Ring, which probably nobody expected me to play. And that was a big surprise. Let me get out of the way of the logo a little bit. Let me vibe to the side for like a little bit more. We can do a little bit more. There we go. All right, now I'm like in the corner, right? Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. I'm gonna move the header bar a little as well. Oh, it's locked. Then it's not gonna move, is it? Just moving a little bit the elements out of the way. Of course, I am playing that. You ended up swapping with friends? Yes, I did. So the friend has Horizon Forbidden West. That's Dr. JV. You've seen me in the stream before. I'd say he's a colleague, but he is kind of above me in the hierarchy, pretty far above me. But he's still pretty much a cool dude who really likes Elden Ring games. Alright, system. I always check the system. Manual attack aiming. No, that's fine. Motion sensor. It does have prioritized frame rate, prioritized quality. Let's go with frame rate. Well, now I get to ask on my own. I'm just dancing on my. Why do you got that? What did I say? I forgot. I immediately forgot what I said. Alright, this all looks good. Of course, this game has no difficulty settings. You're just gonna die. Cross-region play, perform matchmaking, send, summon, sign, disable, voice chat restricted, display name, character name, play online. Lock your summon sign in worlds with adversaries present. Allow restricted voice chat. If you'd like to use voice chat transcription, please use the block accessibility feature. Restricted. Whatever. Alright, let me look at controls because I usually am quite good at memorizing this little graph. I'm in the corner. Alright, yeah. That just makes me think of another game, of another song. I'm in the corner. I know. Alright, so let's see. Strong attack. Attack. Alright, so we have shoulder button attack. That's interesting. Skill. Guards. Action. Use item. Backside dodge roll dash. Jump. Camera. Reset camera. It's pretty common. Switch sorcery incantation. Left-handed armament. Right-hand armament. Switch item. Movement. Crouch. Stand up. Alright, and map. Those are pretty common. I have to get used to the attacks, though I think they were similar in Bloodborne. Alright. The Elden Ring. The Ring of the Eldens. Let's go. So I don't know what else to expect. So adjust brightness. I still need to get a new TV, so I wonder if I can see things well enough. Is that just the same? That looks like the language from Lord of the Rings a little bit, right? It's not just me. Until the right is barely visible. Okay, I think this is good. See, I went to the options, but then you start the game and the game is like, yeah, here's your options again. Alright. What are we gonna do? What's gonna happen? I don't know. Ooh, we can choose a base. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have... What's happening? I expected it to move. Whoa. We can just be naked. Do you want to start the game naked? As a wretch. You have no clothes. You just barely have your underwear. You do have good muscle tone. You have that going for you. But that's about it. You're fucked. Okay, let's not. Okay, we have Vagabond. It doesn't really tell me what... Show attributes. Alright, show attributes. So that's basically kind of your starting class. I don't know if the game like allows you to build out from your starting class, or if it kind of locks you in, right? It looks like your base level kind of changes as well. Vigor, mind, endurance. Is it endurance or endurance? I never know. Vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, challenges, faith, arcane. So there's some stats I'm not super familiar with. Vigor, mind. Those kind of seem like HP MP kind of things, like your physical and mental resistance, but that would be strength, right? Maybe more like vitality. So vigor would be vitality, and mind would kind of be the mental version of vitality, which I forget what it's called. Endurance would influence stamina usually. Strength would influence attack. Dexterity would influence dexterity. Intelligence, faith, and arcane. That's always confusing to me. Like, faith would, I guess, more spiritual, and arcane would have to be more magical? Like, I'm not sure how this is going to influence. I guess it has to do with certain spells and certain builds in the game. So a high vigor would probably be good for newer players, is what I would guess. Dexterity seems more of a rogue, but then the class is called warrior. Why are you confusing me? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so warrior is, I guess, a more dexterous build, and then the stronger vagabond. Then we have hero, which is high on strength and vigor, but you're just kind of dumb. I see that. Mind, intelligence, not very high. You're just kind of fighty. Bandit has high arcane and dexterity, which means you're kind of maybe more and more like tricksy character, like tricks and I don't know, like more secondary skills. Like you probably wouldn't rely much on attacking. I also see a bow and arrows in the gear, which is cool. I do like bow and arrows. Then we have astrologer. Ooh, that's interesting. So this one has high mind, high intelligence, which means you're basically a sort of a spellcaster. It looks like your main weapon is something of a staff. So this is really interesting to me. I didn't imagine there to be like really these very different classes. But of course, I have not played any of the Dark Souls. Well, actually, I did play Dark Souls 2. Got very confused. Stopped playing it. I got so lost in that game. I give up. I'm not having fun. I might give it another try if I am getting more used to this kind of game. Prophet gives you high faith. That makes sense. And you kind of look like you were about to be executed. And you were like, fuck this shit. You broke out of the stocks. Except, you know, you still have stocks attached to your head. Maybe for badass points. And now you're just going around kicking ass with your faith. It's Jesus take the wheel. That's what this class is. Samurai, I would love to play Samurai. Oh my god. I would love that. It is like my go-to. If I can play Samurai, I will. But then again, I have not played Sekiro. So I'm not 100% sure if this is the kind of thing I want to go for. It looks like it's balanced in terms of vigor, strength, dexterity. A little lower on spiritual stuff. It does look like a decent match for what I would like to do. And you also have a bow and arrow. I do like that. Bow, arrow, darts, maybe. Jesus, take the wheel. Exactly. And we have prisoner, which is you wear a very ugly helmet, I guess. You are quite smart, but you've got no faith whatsoever. Like, you're just done with the world. That's an interesting look. Then we have Confessor, which looks like nobody expects the Inquisition, but here we are. So obviously very high on faith and mind. Overall stats are actually quite balanced. That's interesting. So you're just kind of like a crusader with a big sword. And then of course we have Wretch, welcome to the naked people. And it's interesting, you are level 1 and everything is 10. So you start out with like no levels, and then you can kind of go from there. So that's interesting. I would imagine it gives a lot of flexibility, but also a bigger challenge. All right, so let me go through this again. Vagabond. It would seem that probably this is a better build for newer players, but I'm not 100% sure. And I do like bow and arrows, so then I'm leaning towards Bandit, but then it has arcane. I got all these choices. I already don't know what to do. The man in Iron Mask. Yes, that's actually good. I didn't think of that, but that's so true. Soldier, prophets. I'm leaning towards samurai because I would love to just wield a katana. Even though I'll probably regret it, I'm gonna play samurai. Please choose a body type. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of gender inclusive. Like, it doesn't really say, do you want to be male or female? Females. It just says, do you want the A body type or the B body type? So I guess we're going for B, because B looks to be slightly more feminine. Alright, name. I'll come up with a name. I don't even have a look. Like, Young. Age only affects appearance, has no bearing on ability. Aged. I am somewhat aged. I'll go with mature. Origin. A capable fighter from the distant land of reeds. Handy with katana and longbows. Keepsake. No keepsake. The past has been well and truly left behind. Crimson Amber Medallion. A medallion inlaid with Crimson Amber increases maximum HP. Oh, that's interesting. It has bearing on your stats as well. Sci-fi says test. It worked. Your test is hopefully successful. Oh my god! Thank you for the Prime sub, Sci-fi. Thank you so much. Hey, look, I think I prompted last time, but let's show this the whole month. Yes. It's when you sub, you kind of have to go in and out of chat to get the little prompt. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. That's awesome. Right. Lands between ruin, the gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. Golden seed, wash ashore from the lands between, set you in sacred flasks. Fanged imp ashes. The ashes are small, diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Cracked pot. The 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves. A container for certain thrown items. Stone sword key. The 2 stone keys shaped like swords. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Bewitching branch. 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power. Said to originate from the demigod Miquella. Oh no, not her. She's gonna kick her ass. Alright, boiled prawn. 5 pieces of boiled prawn. Boosts physical damage negation. That does fit the samurai a little bit. Sabriri's woe. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. Attracts enemies' aggression. No, thank you. Alright, so I feel like Crimson Amber Medallion would be a good base to go with. We kind of always need more HP, so let's just go with that. Choose detailed appearance. Of course we're gonna have a detailed appearance. Oh look, I can look at my abs, my saggy abs. Hold on. If we go for young, I've got a tight stomach. I've got muscle. I forgot to fill in your pronouns for the extension. Can I see my own or wouldn't I? I can't see them, but that's because I'm looking at chat from Streamlabs, and Streamlabs doesn't have the extension. But other people should be able to see it if they use the Twitch web browser. Okay, if we go to aged. Well, if we go to aged, we're definitely aged. That's it's like Granny's here to fuck you up. That's basically what we're looking at. Then we have mature, which is like you're still strong, but you know, gravity is kind of pulling everything down. That's what's happening. Okay, let's take a look at young again. I'm just gonna go with young. You know, we are young and strong. Alright. Aged young. Okay, now we can just see normally. I think it doesn't affect more than the texture. It does. So these are not just textures. It looks like the muscle tone actually changes, which is cool. Young voice 1. What? Interesting samples. Yeah, that sounds like dying. What's that? Ooh. Kind of spicy. Same. It's basically all you're gonna hear from your protagonist is basically screams, so... Wow, Granny got fucked up. Lower English volume given her windows are open. Wow. That sounds nasty, man. Alright. I'm tempted to go for mature voice 1. Which I kind of feel like we should go for mature as well. Alter Mermy's like, this is so weird. Yo, it is. Alright, we have a lot of colors, temporary colors. Okay, if we want to be just full black, we can also do that. Let's adjust. Ooh, we can do presets, but we can also just be whatever. That's interesting. You want to be gray? We can do gray. Interesting. You want to be bright orange? We can do that. I can see the pronouns. I'm no longer the amateur noun league. Yes, awesome. You are no longer amateur noun. We are now a pronoun. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm trying to get you saturation shade, I assume. What is happening? You can sure do any color you want, huh? Alright, interesting. Don't make her look like scary. I love my tanning bed, lady. Yes, I will. Hi, I just got back from I just got back from like the sunbath, like didn't go so well. Alright, I'm just gonna try to pick. Well, we made her a samurai. We could just make her like canonically more Asian. This is very yellow though. I don't know about that. Be more like this color, although that's kind of pink as well. There's no orange and I was kind of Oompa Loompa orange. Yeah, that tracks. I feel like this is a bit too yellow. This is, once again, I don't know. Kind of ashy looking. Okay, adjust color. Let's see if we can find something that's more fitting in my mind. Can I adjust the redness a little bit? Like the saturation just goes straight to gray. Like I'm like, no, that is not necessary. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of a vibe. Alright, let's do that. Alter face and hair. Wow, it is so detailed. Can I just change the hair to like bald so we can see the face? Whoa, look at all these hair options. We're just gonna do this for the rest of the stream. Just so you know, the stream is gonna be 3 hours of a character creator. There will be no Eldens or rings. They'll just be this. That's as long as you know that. Alright, yeah, my mic is not echoing. Alright, let's just go with like short hair for a bit. It's an interesting nose. It kind of looks like elf-like almost. But I guess I'm thinking of the Dragon Age elves. But maybe that's what the people in this world look like? I don't know. It could be that. It could be that like, the people here just kind of have that Star Trek quality where they look exactly human except there's some shit glued to their nose. Alright, just face template. Bone structure. Oh, there's so many options. I already like it. Yeah, you all kind of have that nose thing going on. Interesting. I kind of like this one. Let's do that. Form emphasis. I do not see a difference. Oh, change by 10. That would probably... Oh, that's a zoom? Oh, whoa, whoa! You know there's some weirdos in the game who probably look like this. Okay, so that kind of puts the emphasis on the bone structure. Guinness is here. Hi, Guinness! So it's like, what? Age. Alright. Apparent age. Young aged. Let's zoom in a bit again. There we go. Turn him into Odo from D9. I'd rather not. Okay, I like that you can also see where you were before. Okay, I see like the features get more drawn back. This is how I do character creators. I just kind of want to see the extremes and then like find the middle. So I'm gonna put their ad a bit older. No. Alright. Facial aesthetic. Ah, so we can be more masculine, more feminine. Wow. This person has had a bad life. So you've had a bad life. I'm gonna make them like a little more feminine, a little bit. Alright, face structure. Oh my god, there's so many options. I love it. This is the game. And the funniest thing is you probably won't see a lot of your face at all in the game. But I don't care. Oh my god, there's so much. Whoa. What the? Hello guys. I'm an alien. I'm definitely human. What on earth? Alright. Let's just keep it where it was. Thank you. That looked the least weird. Yeah. This one? I guess that's kind of like the brow ridge. Which is not what the setting is called, but... Alright, I'll do a little bit more towards this. Face protrusion. Alright. It's interesting how this makes it more masculine, and this makes it more feminine. By this logic, I should be very feminine, because I have a very chubby face. I kind of liked it where it was. So, let's do that. Vertical face ratio. Interesting. This is why I'm just gonna go with looks right. Okay, I like it to be like a little bit more narrow. Facial feature slant down. Oh, this is so detailed. What the heck? Of course the extremes look a bit weird. I do kind of like that they don't look entirely human for some reason. Maybe that's still the nose. I don't know. Horizontal face ratio. I kind of like it towards like wide. Maybe I just like the traditional Chad face. This is giving me like super non-binary vibes, by the way. I guess this person doesn't have to be feminine or masculine. I wonder how many players of this game skipped this entirely and just went straight to the game, and how many players are like, let's do this for 5 hours. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is cool. If I put it towards convex, they definitely look more Asian, which is kind of what I was going for. So let's do it a little bit like this. Alright. Nose bridge height. Okay, I feel like that works. Bridge protrusion. Okay, now we have to zoom out a little bit. Okay, I have some trouble seeing the difference, maybe from the front. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Okay, let's put it here. Bridge protrusion 2. A very interesting look somehow. I can't pinpoint what it is. Okay, so I think slightly more towards concave. Nose bridge width. Ah. This is really giving me like Dragon Age elves kind of thing going on. Okay, I don't want them to look sad all the time. Neutral is, I guess, in the middle. We'll go more towards that. Brow ridge height. My player is gonna look super unique, and then I will never look at them again. But that's okay. Okay, so let's veer towards the low a little bit. Whoop. Wow. I'm super sad or super angry. Even their mouth kind of changes shape along with it, which is interesting. Okay, so I'm veering towards low a little bit. Outer brow ridge. This is also giving me like, does anyone remember the Oblivion character creator? Oh my god, alright. I guess this is going a little bit higher. Alright. There we go. Eyes. Yeah, let's do something about the eyes. They were pretty high up, right? I kind of want them to go a little bit lower. There we go. Eye size. Okay. Yeah, we're a frog now. That's it. That's a choice. I prefer them to be a little smaller. I thought they were kind of big to begin with. But they still look a little strange, and I cannot pinpoint why. Eye slant. Alright, hold on. My nose is running. Turns out, I'm not the only streamer who has this. One of my favorite streamers, favorite influences, Simply Nailogical, actually has a runny nose when she streams as well. So it's like, haha, it's not just me. Oh my god. If I made the skin tone like bright yellow, it would be that annoying orange little dude from Oblivion. What does he say again? I don't remember. So if someone remembers what he says. Oh my god. Okay, so we want a little bit more of a slant. Sci-fi's like, oh no. This looks so weird. It does. Okay, so I want the eye spacing to be a little bit further than it was. Something about your eyes is just strange. Are you turning them into a cyclops? No? Maybe it's just that they're light eyes? I guess we can... Hold on. Eyes... Wow. Clouding? What? Whoa, you can have so much. You have so much available. Alright, I just wanted to have, like, very dark eyes. Actually, adjust color. Slightly more towards orange. I just like very, very dark brown. Yeah, that looks a little bit more right. Alright. Okay. Right iris size. This guy's just turning it into one eye. Yeah. Wait, we can move. Whoa! That's creepy. Okay, I kind of like the larger iris sizes. Oh, you can make them like blind. That's kind of cool. I'm just blind, but I still can kick your ass. We can even change the clouding color. That's kind of interesting. Wow, you can make them like pretty cool. I just have avatar eyes now. Honestly, this is kind of what my cat looks like. R.I.P. No, my cat's alive. My cat's alive. I mean, she's blind. That's... And when you look into her eyes, you can see the cloudiness in there, which is interesting. And a little bit sad. But you know, she does okay. This is interesting. Okay, I'm not actually gonna do the cloudiness, but I thought it was cool to see what it was. Eye white color. My eyes are fucked up. I haven't slept in a decade. I mean, that's a whole mood, obviously. Oh, you can give them, like, Dean Winchester demon eyes. Interesting. I'm gonna go for just white, thank you. What's this? Right eye position. Whoa! Oh boy, that does not look good. You need to see an optometrist. I really like this UI, by the way. So first of all, they mark where you were, and then the number turns white when you're exactly where you were. Like, I love that. It's my main gripe with character creators, that you cannot go back to where you used to be, and you're like, wait, now, where's the middle? Alright, so we can match. So you can even make them heterochromatic if you want. Alright. Let me look at the hair again. Eyelashes. Ah, see, that's where I was... That was just weirding me out. Something about the lashes looked very strange to me. This works so much better. Okay, and we can either give them no lashes or like barely there. I want an option in between these. I guess we'll go for level 2 lashes. Eyelid color is going to be black. Okay, let's go back to face structure. We were at eye spacing. See, I feel like now they look more natural, which is kind of what I was going for. Also, we have to talk about BTS. No, not BTS! Oh my god! they basically announced on Tuesday, and I think the English translation came out early on Wednesday, is that BTS for now is going on a break, and they are focusing on their solo careers, which means that for the next few years they will not be performing together as VIII with a band, with like as one. I'm a huge BTS fan, you guys. I'm ARMY. Like that is hurting me. And they released this video of them just eating dinner together and talking about it, and they were really emotional. And I've never seen another band just be like this open and honest, and you could tell they were really talking towards like ARMY, towards the fans, and not like making any kind of press statement. And of course afterwards the media made like all these weird assumptions and twisted their words, but you know, if you're ARMY, you understand, right? This is such an interesting bond between BTS and ARMY that I didn't realize how that worked. It's like ARMY protects BTS as fans, but it's also the other way around. Like BTS protects ARMY. It's really kind of this synergetic feeling that is almost feels more emotionally equal, which is, it's strange because you're fans and you're adoring them. You typically are like, wow, they're amazing. You lift them up above you. They're just superstars. They're just celebrities, right? But the way BTS talks about ARMY and talks to ARMY, and it feels more equal. It's really hard to explain, but they also write and release songs and have special shows and activities and things specifically for ARMY. And it's so hard to explain. You'll have to like look it up maybe to read some articles about this. It's different. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And ARMY supports ARMY as well. And of course there's like a percentage of the fandom that's very toxic, but you're gonna have that with any fandom. One of the coolest things in ARMY is that there's funding. So basically, if you are financially unable to buy BTS albums, you can approach the funding and they will just give you money to buy the album. It's just like so cool. This is like, people are just, more album sales helps BTS. And you know, people who don't do ARMY but don't have the money will get like the donation in order to do that. Like, I think that's so cool. It's like it's like crowdfunding the album sales, which of course is also why the sales end up so high, because they're like really organizing. And Raiden Shred on Twitter said, wow, if they could organize to bring Firefly back. I was like, yeah, they could do that if they wanted to. ARMY's like unbeatable. It's so cool. But yeah, seeing all the BTS members like tear up, and it was very emotional, and I was crying and they were crying. It's like, oh my god. And it has to do with them going into military service. Obviously some of them have to go. There's not much we can do about that. Or not much that they want to do about that, I would say. Okay, so the nose has to be a little bit less deep, maybe a little bit. Okay, then the nose ridge length. Now it just doesn't look right. But I think I am making progress towards making them look more Asian. Nope. Okay, so I think a little bit more up than what was set would be good. There we go. Nose tip height. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. I'm still getting like strong non-binary vibes. It's too bad that there's kind of like a shadow on that side. It makes it harder to see when zoomed in. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. I'm trying to see the difference. just kind of... I guess I'm going towards this. Nose protrusion. That's usually... Oh, that's starting to look really strange. Alright. I know wider nose tip is like still the downward. But oh well. Still kind of want the nose to be like forward, but I think we might still get there. Nostril slant. Ooh, there we go. I mean, this is not what I want, but it's kind of the movement that I was looking for. Because I thought... Oh boy. Like a little bit higher will be good. Nostril size. Wow, you can do a lot of things with this, huh? Oh my god. After I do this, I have to look up some of the faces people made in this game, because there's a lot you can do. Okay, I thought it was a little too small, so this is good. Nostril width. Why is it going back into the face? That's what I want to know. Oh my god, what? They're making me to vacuum first too late. No way we're doing this tomorrow. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely have recently vacuumed. Hey kitty, what are you doing? What we're talking about? The nose. Okay, so setting it a little bit wider. There we go. Cheeks. Kind of like the cheeks as they are. But then again, I do like a high cheekbone. That's very high. Okay, so a little bit higher. Hey, Will! Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? We are playing Elden Ring, and we are still the character creator. They miss shedding so much. Oh yeah, it's like all over my sofa. It's like my sofa's just on cat hair covered. But yeah. I will vacuum when it's not 30 degrees. The most important part, I agree. You know where my priorities are. Alright, let's see. It's a little bit more than it was, for sure. Okay, now it seems very strong. Cowboy hat and snorkel. No. Okay, cheekbone width. Okay, so I would say a little bit wider than it was. Cheekbone protrusion. Ooh. Okay, so that also needs to be a little bit fuller than it was. Cheeks. Remy says you're making him Asian. Him, her, they, them. I still don't know the gender of this person. I'm leaning towards non-binary, by the way. I'm trying to go for a more Asian face, not typically like, oh, this person is Chinese or Korean or anything. But definitely leaning towards that more. I feel like it fits with their samurai class, apparently, and they are from, what do you call it? The land of reeds. So I feel like that would kind of make sense. Like, they came to this land maybe being different from a different people who have samurai. Now I feel like the cheekbones are too pronounced. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little better. Let's go back a little bit more. Alright. They also really remind me of Adira from Star Trek Discovery. Hey, that's why I thought when I tried you were making them look Asian because yeah, exactly. But generally, I feel like I try to not default to a white protagonist. Sometimes I do. And I don't want to be like, oh, I want to be like, make a token character or anything. It's just like challenging myself to not have white as a default is basically, yeah, what I try to do. Because that's what I would typically go for, is white, freckles, green eyes, red hair. Basically me. So, with the really chubby cheeks. Lip shape. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Streambot reminds me to go search, fetch a drink, run an ad break. Alright, we'll do that. We'll run a quick ad break, and I will see you back in a few minutes. Go get yourself a drink, go have a stretch, and a stretch? What's a stretch? A stretch. What are vowels anyway? I will see you back in a few minutes. Murmy says gonna have to dip. Fairy Charge are gonna go. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, Murmy. Have a good rest, and see you again soon. And we are gonna go to the intermission. All right, we are back in the character creator. Sci-fi Mermy, thank you so much for the lurks. All right, what were we doing? We were changing lip sizes. Hope you all had a drink, a stretch, whatever's going on with you. Lip shape, purse open. All right, let's kind of go around here. Mouth expression. Smile. More of a purse lip. Okay, I'm leaning towards sad. Fullness. I don't know who this is, but they're becoming pretty cute, I gotta say. Lip size. Kind of like it where it is, actually. Lip protrusion. They still have like a significant overbite, but I don't think that looks that bad. Also, changing it doesn't look right either. I don't know. Alright, let's go with that. Lip thickness. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so a little thicker. Now they have like this. Let me see if I can change that somewhere. Mouth. Ah, there we go. I think that's where we change that. Yeah, here it is. All right. What's this? Occlusion. Whoa. Interesting stuff. This is so detailed. Like, what the heck? So, what is this? Occlusion. Well, it does something. So I'm leaning towards down, but not too much. Mouth position. Width. Narrow. It was already pretty narrow. That's too narrow. Go a little bit wider, maybe. There we go. Mouth to chin distance. This character creator has definitely, I said it before, the kind of the Oblivion thing going on. Also, is my cam setting okay? I feel like I'm a little saturated. It really depends on the lighting that it decides to do at the start of the stream. Suddenly it's like super saturated. All right, let's change that a little bit. That's too dark, sir. A little bit lighter. I'm doing my own character creation over here. Contrast, maybe a little less. There we go. That's a little bit more natural. Brightness. Oop. Saturation I had pretty high. Oop. Love the bisexual colors. That's all. I like the suggestion that my skin tone is like pink. My hair is red and my shirt is blue. Alright, how is normal? Normal saturation, please. Okay, a little bit more. How's that? I feel like this is good. Alright. See, now I look a bit more natural. Alright, mouth chin distance. What were we doing? It's still not quite the way I wanted to. Mouth expression, maybe. Maybe more like this, like a more neutral expression. Alright, chin. This is all in the middle. I feel like maybe we should keep it that way. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so definitely like chinniness. I can't believe I just said chinniness. What am I doing? Okay, so I would lean slightly more towards that. It's interesting how the hair immediately gives me the non-binary vibes. I mean, non-binary is not a vibe, folks. It's a legit gender. Let me be clear about that. So rather, okay, I keep saying it wrong. It's not non-binary or vibes, but androgynous is what I'm trying to say, which has to do with the physical appearance and not the gender, right? If I piss people off by saying that before, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to, you know, take a moment to think about what I'm actually saying. I think we all do. This is interesting. It's such a different face. Naskia! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god. Happy 6-month anniversary. Yes. We do. Like, I've subbed to you for 6 months. You subbed to me for 6 months. Happy double subversary. Awesome. This face reminds me of an actor, and I cannot place who it is. Okay, I'm tempted to go more towards kind of the square jawiness. A little bit. A little bit. You look beautiful in Supernatural. The actor in Supernatural? I'm not sure. I keep thinking about Jiro from Star Trek. The Grim. I don't remember. It's been ages since I saw Supernatural though. So this is just like overall chin size. Okay, maybe slightly larger. Chin height. You can do some funky stuff in this character creator. Hello, they name me the chin. I kind of like it where it was. Chin width. Alright. Jaw protrusion. I'm just like, I will make the most beautiful androgynous Asian person I've ever seen. So, I don't know, that seems to be what I'm going for. And we don't mind. Oh, so it's like the jaw. This is high. This is low. Okay, so let's go slightly towards lower. Sometimes you could just make it look more, just a little bit more you, by just veering slightly off the standard. Because the thing is with beauty standards is we think of the most average. You send it over Discord. Let me see. I usually don't open Discord when I'm streaming because it does take some computing power. But here we go. Nas coming in with the bans. Yes. Ban hammer away. Okay, I feel like this just looks good in the middle. It looks a little strange otherwise. There we go. Wow, Discord is just taking forever and a day to load. Okay, now send me message. Hello. Oh, right. Yeah, Reggie Lee. I see what you mean. Filipino American actor. Alright, awesome. He also played into the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and Fast and Furious. Nice. Alright. Let me shut down Discord because it is... Wow, so many bots, so many... Oh no, watch it later. No, what is it? Check it out now. I'm curious. Alright, I think we did face structure. Back to hair. We have a lot of hair options. Although now I got attached to the short hair. I still kind of like the boyish though. Oh, it's so shiny too. It's so shiny. Well. Ooh, I kind of like this. Alright, let's look at all the hairs. I like how shiny it is. You know, whatever else they do in this country, they have excellent conditioner. You know, once you're trying to become the Elden Lord lady, you do have to make sure your hair is full protein condition. Did I accidentally make Michelle Yeoh? Am I pronounced that correctly? Is it Michelle Yeoh? Yeoh? Or Yeoh? I have to look that up. I forgot the pronunciation. But it's kind of giving me that vibe, although she is way more beautiful than I could make in a character creator. Let's be real. I'm gonna do some rounds and streams I'm on. Bang boss, I'll be back here in a jiffy. You do you. You are ban hammering it out. Oh, I also really like this. This is like, I went through a fucking apocalypse. I'm here to kick your ass. And I will literally murder everyone. Because I don't have time for your shit. I like it. Wow, this is like... this is like emo misunderstood anime boy kind of hair. Like, I'm trying to kill all of you, but I can't see. So, and I forgot my comb. And, I guess I'll let you off the hook for today. Oh, this is villain hair, but this time I brushed it out of my face. And now you're confused whether I'm sexy or dangerous. Ooh, we have some afro type hair. Ooh, I like this, but the side should, you know, be a little bit more like a shaded, not fully bald shaved look. This would be more samurai like hair as well. Like a very tight bob, very fashion, and also kind of gender neutral. I feel this is more of a classic bob. This is like, what if your mom decided to go out and kill everyone? And it's also a little bit what I have, only more, only thicker. This as well. I like the appreciation for bangs or fringes in this game. This is just kind of typical straight hair. This is, I think, what we started with. This is also kind of the kind of hair I have, with like more of the side swept bangs. I do like this a little bit. I don't know. My hair is You know when you go to the hairdresser and it never quite looks good until the next time you wash it and style it yourself? That's kind of where I'm at. Like I haven't washed it. So now it's just kind of, the fringe is misbehaving a little bit. I like that one though. I am very partial towards the ponytail though. I feel like that's combat ready. Ooh, ooh, the thick braid. Oh, let's zoom out. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, I like the bun as well. I love the hair options we have. Ooh, a very pretty braid. I love how the hair looks in this game. It's very pretty. Ah, we have the classic Princess Leia thing going on. And then we're done. Okay, so the ones I liked were this one, which is more androgynous, I would say. This one as well. I liked a messy low ponytail, as well as this like battle hardened, I don't have the fucking time to comb my hair kind of thing. Wish there was like more like 4C typed options, but you know, guess you can't have it all. So I'm partial towards the ponytail. So either this one, the long thick braid. So let's see, we have 23. The bun I also like a lot. Let's go back up. This one I like. This one. What do you think? Who would be the Elden Lord? I'm kind of feeling this, but I see that the hair goes through the cheeks. But so does this, so I will have to fix the cheeks, basically. I kind of like this. It's giving me like warrior thing going on there. And it was brown, but we could make it more black. I don't know, man. It looks good. Green hair. How did I end up with green? Those are probably the colors that we used before. Okay, I'm definitely tending towards dark hair. Hold on, I just saw white hairs. Are you kidding me? Can we do that? Okay, luster is, I imagine, is like the shine. So I'm gonna give it a little less shine because it's black and it's very strong. Root darkness. Oh, that's interesting. Like if you have, you can make it look like you dyed your hair. This. Okay, I love this. I love that you can make your character look aged with some gray hairs, but not like too much. That is so cool. Because like my age, let's be honest, I'm gonna be 39 this year, which is a lot. I have gray hairs. I'm getting more and more of them slowly, and yeah, it's you know, reason why I dye my hair. But that aside, it's not. It's just what happens when you age, and I am trying to go for the like older lady. Although this kind of looks like an illumination mask rather than place, like it's very structured. But I still love that this is an option rather than just all of your hair is gray because you're old. It's just like a little bit. All right, so it already has some sparse gray hairs, but I want to go for like a little bit more. Like this lady has seen some shit. That's where her skills come from. I mean, assuming I have any skills at all. Alright, let's take a look at a hair color again. Because I do like maybe some different colors. We can do like red. I do love red hair. Let's be real. When have I not played a red hair protagonist? It doesn't have to be bright red. Let's see if we can desaturate. That looks too light. Let's see. I love that we have like a full spectrum thing going on. Alright, let's move slightly towards brown. Like a very deep red. Maybe a little bit brighter. Now it's basically my hair color. Well, that's fine. Wait, where'd the color go? Get back. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's very shiny. I forgot where it was. Was it just at like 28? Like halfway? It might have been. Alright, let's check Root Darkness again. Alright, so this kind of implies that she dyes her hair. I like that. White hairs. This is so weird. Alright, like I said, this is just hours of me doing character creation. The actual gameplay will be next stream. Well, we're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, I like this. This looks good. Alright, eyebrows. Wow, even the brows can have white hairs and it's like based on your actually that's so cool. Alright. No eyebrows. I can't actually see because we chose the hair. Now it's too dark. I like the extended brow options though. That's cool. Okay, let's go back to the hair instead. Then I want to choose short again so I can actually see what I'm doing with the brows. We'll come back to the hair later. Okay, where are we? Well, that's not it. That's not it. I like 3. I actually want the brow color to be darker, so we'll get to that. As well as a luster. I feel like there's a little bit too much shine in there. Unibrow. Okay, 12 is what I landed on before. I like 12. I like 12. I like the sharpness of 3. Okay, let's go with 12. Let's go with 12. Alright, I want this one to be darker. Like darker brows. Nobody dyes their brows, you know? Luster. Hit it. Oh, there we go. They're a little too shiny. Let's make them a little less. Yeah, that works. Root darkness, white hairs, match hair. That was good. Alright. Facial hair. We don't have facial hair, but let's look at the options. Wow, that is a luscious ass beard. Holy crap. Look at that. It also has all the shine. Nice. That is a beautiful beard. This is if we're just gonna repeat Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. This is a choice. Also a choice. Very very Wild West. Suddenly we're Johnny Depp, but slightly more Asian, obviously. Suddenly we're an early 2000 rock punk band. Ah yes, I shall twirl my mustache. And these are some good facial hair options. I mean, I'm not gonna take any of them, but I like them. And I like that they're available for body type. I really like the gender thing they're doing in this game. You can just basically look at whatever and decide whatever you want. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm just messing with my hair. What else are we gonna do? We were not gonna do weird, obviously. Eyelashes. I already chose those, right? There's color, eyes. We already did those as well. Actually, let's see if I can do a slightly different eye. I mean, we are in a supernatural world. We can look a little bit different, you know? Maybe violet eyes or something? Or more red. Let's go towards the darker kind at least. Even if you're at a dark, they still have quite a bit of color. I'm kind of getting partial towards like violet eyes. But it's gonna be like very dark. Yeah, I like that. Let's do a little bit different. A little bit different. White color, we can even make that one purple if you want. But it looks a little strange. So let's just go with white. Skin features. Ooh, hold on. Let me zoom in on the pores. Closed open. But my pores are always open for business. they're just huge. I got so big. I use all sorts of skincare products and my pores are just like, ta-da! We're here. Oh my god. I'm trying to see the difference. I mean, all it would do is just make your skin look smoother. So I'll just go for skin luster. Lustrous. Oh, this is like, I just moisturized my entire body. This is interesting because I noticed that in Jedi Fallen Order, there wasn't a lot of skin shine, which made it look a little flat for me. Whilst in Horizon Zero Dawn, there was like a lot of skin luster, like a lot of shine, which made it look a bit plasticky. So you kind of have to find the right vibe. And I do like the shininess a bit more. So I will just increase it slightly. Dark circles. I haven't slept in a million years. And you can tell by my epic mascara. I like this slightly more tired look. So let's add a little bit. We are making a badass warrior lady, so she's seen some shit. We can actually make it. It's more green now. I would say dark circles are typically like more dark blue. Actually, all right. Let's We can just make it like this is... We're not tired. We just have a lot of eyeliner. Okay, maybe it's a little too strong. Honestly, this is kind of what my eyes look like. Guess I'm making some parts of myself in this game after all. Cosmetics. Ooh, makeup, makeup, makeup. Also, I just noticed my camera is like really in the way of the character creator. So I'm just gonna move myself if you don't mind. I'll be over here. Hi. So you can actually see the face. That would be nice of me if I did that. Oh my god, do not. I want you to grab the entire thing along. Thank you. Alright, let me move that. Come on. Move the whole thing. You didn't really see like the forehead. Also, welcome back, Naz. I was like, well, let me move a little bit. I'm trying to move, but it's not working very well. Sir, I just want to move the whole thing. It does not want to obey me. What is it doing? What? Now I'm up here again. What is happening? Alright, just put me in the corner. There we go. That's better. You're baking sausages because you're a dinner with a friend. My partner does not have food. Ooh, very important. Gotta feed your partner. You gotta do that. What is... That's just light. What's the interesting blue stripe? It's the outside. Oh well. I like how you can kind of see like my light over here in the mirror. Eyeliner, yeah, let's do that. Ooh. She's a royal lady who's clearly just as good at eyeliner as I am, which is to say not very much. Ooh, I like that. Whoa. I'm very impressed by this character creator. Look at the wing actually moving instead of what they typically do, which is kind of the opacity. But this actually, you can make a smaller wing. You can go... That's so cool. Like, did they actually consult people who wear makeup? Because that's what it looks like. Like, they even did the inner corner wing. Oh my god. That is so cool. That is so cool. Like, the game already won me over with just this. The makeup options. Alright, so we're gonna give her a little bit of a wing. I'm gonna make it darker though. Oh, wow. Wow, what's this? What's going on? Like, what? That's kind of weird and cool. Like, there is a downside to a lot of, like, these games not having extensive, like, a narrative. Like, ooh, you are, you know, Commander Shepard and blah, blah. But this way you can kind of make your own story, right? Like, oh, she came from a faraway land and she wears these markings from her people or whatever. You can just kind of make your own story. And I like that too. You can just make it get... Why does she wear bright purple liner? Why wouldn't she? You don't know. You don't know her. I am gonna go with black though, and then back to like the small wing I had before. But without the bottom lashes lined. Yeah, that's good. We can even have oh my god. Game, what do you... This is so good! They must have consulted some people who love makeup here. Or they just, I don't know, knew what they were doing. And it's purple? Oh my god. Actually, yellow eyeshadow is like a vibe. Underappreciated. This is very 90s. I do like the purple, obviously, because it's purple. You can't really go wrong with orange. So it has to be like more brown, right? If you're just looking for a neutral eyeshadow color, that's usually you can't really go wrong with a little bit of this. So it seems like the lower we go in terms of darkness, we still have this really dark line, which is not quite what I want. So we'd have to go around here. Honestly, don't know if I would do eyeshadow. I mean, I like it, but I don't know. I'm just going back and forth on this. Oh, I was feeling the yellow for some reason. Maybe that's because of Horizon, where we do have people who have yellow eyeshadow. Maybe if I just do it very lightly, like just a little bit. There we go. All right, lower eyeshadow. What's going on here? Oh, all right. Hey, Father of Cause. Hey, Dominique. Just wish you good luck on your adventure in Elden Ring. I have to go to work now. Hope you're okay. Yes, thank you for dropping by. So this is a big surprise. I'm playing Elden Ring. So I have a colleague who's really into From Software games, and they lent me this game. So bet nobody was expecting that one. So Cos, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for wishing me good luck. I see you are still playing this game, so I'm sure you really love it. Yeah, I look forward to discovering what this is all about, because a lot of people feel like this is the best game they've played in ages. So I want to see what that's all about. I do like open world games, so I guess I'm also not going for lower eyeshadow as much. All right, cheeks. That's a blush. Yikes. Alright, I want a little bit of a blush. Let's see. And adjust color. And that one has to be definitely a little bit more towards orange. Okay, what if we put it here? This color is interesting. Let me see what different colors do. I feel like we want like a very, very gentle blush. So kind of like this, but a little bit darker maybe? Oh, it is bright. Let's make it a little bit more pink. It's weird that this blush is like bright. So that's what I'm trying to find. Slightly better tone to it. Because if you put color like this on your face, it's just eyeshadow. Let's go more towards pink. Okay, and then towards this. See, now we're getting more into a more natural looking blush. It's like slightly. Alright. You'll be able to tell a difference if I go away. Okay, it's still too bright now. Did I make it? Wait, the color went away? Oh, okay, well, that explains it. I guess I hit the wrong button. Alright, let's move like this. First we're grabbing color and then intensity. Then like this. Alright. Okay. Okay. And now you'll be able to see like the tinge without looking kind of weird. Okay, now we are decreasing that a little bit and that looks good. Okay, lipstick, here we go. You can do a lot with this face. Alright, I definitely like darker lipstick for her. I keep saying her, so I guess in my mind this person is feminine, but that's alright. Okay, let me see what we can do with the colors. Wow, that's bright. Like here's more of a purple gothy vibe. I do like that. Very Barbie pink. And then more mauve-ish. So I like this, but we could also just not do it. Just keep it neutral lip. I mean, I do feel like a battle-hardened warrior. Do they get up every morning and do their entire face makeup? I mean, maybe. Maybe not. But then I do like the dark lip. Maybe a little less dark. Alright, let's actually lower your cheeks a bit. Suddenly I'm like, no makeup. I don't know why. Suddenly my brain went, I'm not sure if it looks good. Okay, a little bit of cheeks. I just don't want it to look like clowny or anything. What about no eyeliner? I also kind of like it without eyeliner. Maybe just like a teensy bit like this. Then lipstick. Let's actually go back and do with the hair that I wanted. Because that might be throwing me off. Yeah. Hold on, I have to show you something. I'm not sure if I can show you that. Because I feel like I'm just making Michelle Yeoh. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Michelle Yeoh. I'm just making Michelle Yeoh. That's what I'm doing. I mean, she is gorgeous and a goddess, and you know, so that's fair. Maybe that's why I'm just inspired. Why not? Her lips are a little different, but all right, that's definitely the hair I want. Let's go back to the lipstick, because that's where my doubts were, right? Yeah, I think no lipstick, or like very slightly like this. All right, let's go to tattoo mark. Oh, I love tattoos. Okay, those are like burn scars. Ooh, we like battle scars. Just down the middle of your face. Why not? I got clawed in the face by bears. Somehow I'm not blind. That does work if you have like a blind eye. You can be like, oh, did get clawed in the face. You have a beauty mark. We have forehead freckles. That's interesting. Can we not move the freckles? I feel like we should be able to move these. Because they're just put in front of your head. Alright, we have some interesting stuff. Celtic markings. Some Nordic kind of markings. We got some writing on your face, an eye, some kind of dragon. Anything you want. I do like this one. Yes, I am the Elden lady because I do have the ring on my forehead. How good of you to notice. I do kind of like the idea of her having scars, but these look like a lot. It's probably in tweak, by the way, now that I see it. Let's pick this one. The color is good. Tweak. Ah, see, this is what I was thinking, is that you can actually move the scars. So let's like put it on her cheek maybe. Or like that's why she covers it with bangs. It's in her on her head. See, I do like the whole you can just kind of make your own story kind of thing. You don't really see it, but it's there. Of course, now the hair is kind of in the way again. Damn you, hair! Alright, let's go back to just bald for a second. Because I wanna make sure it's good even if it's underneath the hair. Because that's just what I think like. Like they're already getting props for me for this character creator alone. No, do not discard changes. Because I kind of have the same thought that I had with Bloodborne, is that she's just kind of a badass. And like already has some shit going on. Angle. Ooh, that's even better. We can even make it like bigger. Wow, this is so good. Yeah, I kind of like just like a big scar right side of her face. Someone shanked her. Tried to, but she survived. And we have Flip, I guess. Do not near. Right, yep, like that. Eye patch. Wow, we can even give her like a badass eye patch. I just fight without seeing shit. This is my sleep mask. I forgot to take it off, but that's okay. I'm just gonna murder you all with that thing on. Okay, back to the hair. Because we want our badass hair. And now we have, of course, the cheeks that are puffed through the hair. So we need to decrease those a little bit, which I think is a width. Which I don't super like that we have to do that. Let's see if I can change that somehow. Just kind of lower them all a little bit, maybe. Yeah, discard that. Yes. All right, there we go. But I like their cheeks the way they were. Now she doesn't look as good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to where I was. Even though it cuts through the hair, whatever. And now, of course, I don't know where I was. It was something like this. Okay, one more time, I will turn off the hair just to check the cheeks. Okay, her face is slightly different now. Not super into that. But at the same time, I like it. I still kind of like this. It really reminds me of Adira. I keep saying that, I know. This is also some very K-pop vibes. That's because I just typically have this kind of hair. Yeah, no. Love this hair. Sticking with that. Okay, I think we're... Select face similar to present face. What? You're not gonna remove everything I did, will you? Oh, it's like you can... It's like an... Oh, it's like an alternate. With like some... Like maybe you want it to look slightly different. I like that. It's like, well, maybe you're not quite there yet. Like this one. No, I like what I have. Yeah. This is our badass older lady. Alter body. Oh, we can do that too. What? Head large. Okay, that's interesting. We can go full anime or full, yeah. Full boys love. I think I'll just go with what just the normal head size. Oh, this is cool. You can be like a different kind of shape. Like if you just naturally have a broader chest. I like that. Okay, let's do that a bit. She does have a slightly chest, even a bigger abdomen. Or you can be like skinny, I guess. That looks weird. I would say slightly larger abdomen, arms. Okay, love this. Love this as well. So far, character creation, we're 2 hours in. Doesn't disappoint. I mean, I knew I was gonna do this for most of the game. For the stream, for now. Slightly larger arms. Ooh, look at, we can give her some thick ass legs. Alright, jeez. Thick or very skinny. I just love the thick legs. I don't know. It's more like you're a figure skater now. Deal with it. Alright, another stream break. Jeez, we already had one half an hour ago. Calm down. I don't think that bot is timed correctly. Alright, I'm gonna go with... Oh, also slightly larger. So she's just kind of a little bit fuller than normal. Maybe I'll also make her head a little larger because why not? She's just, you know, she's strong, so she's heftier. Body hair. Okay, that is cool. That is really cool. I was just like, what? Oh my god, I love this. This is so good. Because that's also like, you know, gender or hormone thing. And if you want to play a badass hirsute lady, why not? Thing is, of course, a hair placement is... Like, for example, I have a lot of leg and arm hair, but I don't have dark hair, like, on my shoulders or back, which is more masculine. Or chests, really. But still, really cool that this is an option. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, match it. That makes sense. Like, why would you dye your entire hair red, body hair? Okay, but I really like this option. Musculature, standard, muscular. Okay, yeah. Once again, this looks like it actually changes the model, not just the texture, which is awesome. We did decide she's a badass warrior lady, which means she still has a lot of musculature, muscularness. All right, cool. We almost have our badass lady. Save to favorites before I miss. You know how you sometimes mess something up. All right, there we go. Okay, let me check the voice again. Stand by, there's gonna be some weird moans. Yep, that's good. Alright, let me take a look at the skin tone again. Because is it just maybe a little bit too pink still? Maybe slightly darker? Now you're orange. Congratulations. I'm just kind of doing the thing where let's find a hue first. Then look at the saturation. So now we slightly move here. So this is too yellow. But now I'm like, now it's too yellow again. I don't know. Now you're just white. Too white. Hashtag too white. I feel like I'm more in the right area now. Let me take a look at the face again. Detail appearance. Face and hair. Wait. I reset it somehow. So this is what I had before, which arguably is still really white. This is darker. Yeah, this is a lot closer to what I had in mind. Let's go a little bit lighter. This maybe. Yeah, that looks better. All right, save to favorites. Copy that one. Yes, there we go. All right. Now we are missing one last thing. The name. Oh my god. Now we have to think of a name. The funny thing is, look at that appearance. You cannot literally tell what she looks like. Full fucking samurai armor. Oh boy. Alright, let me drag back my window for a second. Just... Oh my god, this... Why would you do this to me? Can I lock like the individual layers together and just move as a whole? Can I do that, Streamlabs? I can do that. Alright. Put me back up there. Thank you. Alright. A name. That's tough because I don't want to appropriate any names. But I also want her to have a cool name. Oh, why is naming so hard, y'all? I don't know. Maybe I can just go with my own name. I'm just thinking Korea now, which probably not supposed to do. Can I look that up? Can I do that? Let's see. What is my Korean name? Is that a thing that we can do? Korean name. Find your Korean name now. What? Oh, this is like a meme. Last name, month of your birthday. What? So the month of my birthday is November, which means that my last name will be Che. Che. My Korean pronunciation is atrocious. I apologize. Middle part, day of my birthday. So Che. Yon. The last number of my birthday. That's part of name. Huh? I'm so confused. This generator needs like to be a little bit more user friendly. My birth year isn't even listed. I'm too old for this meme. Oh, now it's a quiz. I don't want to take a whole ass quiz. Alright, this is better. Your last name is your last name of your year of birth. So that's Choi. Your middle name is your month of your birth. February is 2. So Choi Hyun Nul. That's way different. Oh my god, this is quickly becoming not good. Let's just look at her and see if a name comes to mind. Like, she's a badass. I'm also obviously going... I do like Yeon. It can just be Yeon. I don't want to be too appropriative of language I don't understand that well yet. So let's veer away from that train of thought. Let's not. All right. I could just give her my name. Oh my god, I'm so bad at names. I could just do Dama. Her name's just Dama. But then I'm tempted to go with the name I usually pick as an adventurer in games, which is Dalin. Or it would be Dalin. Yeah, let's just use Dalin, which is like usually what I pick as an adventurer. Her name is Dalin. Alright. Let's do it. Is that okay? I don't know. Is it going to be okay? Am I going to be okay with this game? I don't know. This is gonna be exciting. And there was light. Ooh. Sorry, I turned the game off. Here we go. Sorry about that.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Ooh.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Oh no.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Okay, that's nasty.
A war from which no lord arose.
Oh, it's Mikawa. Millennia,
A war
sorry.
leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horaloo,
Yikes.
chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Alright, nice. Epic art, epic voice acting. Love it so far. Love the music. Love that there's more narrative.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Okay.
And become the Elden Lord.
And I guess we're competing with those other folks they just mentioned. Because they are probably on the same path. Alright. Look at that. We start off with our epic armor. Alright. Oh, we have a message. Dragon required ahead. Alright, thanks. I definitely want a dragon up ahead. We have some shadows. Be wary of Elden Ring, but first off, Elden Ring. Oh, sorry. Pillage or mange? Switch actions. Read message? Ah, okay. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Close. killage remains. Tarnished wizened finger. Okay. Okay. I have a bow, and I also want a sword. Okay, we can put away the bow. It doesn't seem useful to have both a bow and a sword, I'm just saying. Okay, bow definitely not working as I thought. Mighty shot. I'm just... Okay, I'm already like super distracted by all the shadows. If that's gonna stay, then I'm gonna remove that option. As interesting as it is to read the messages. Alright, that was an interesting one. This samurai is a one-handing samurai. That's interesting. Okay, we have a... You can either have a shield or a bow. Ah! Ah, there we go. So that's L1. What is this? What is this? What am I doing? Walking whilst looking funny. I'm not even going out the door yet. I'm just like, I don't want to try it. I don't know what's out there. Oh, hold on. Okay, so... What am I doing? I'm just trying to get the feel for this offhand, like this other weapon. Okay, so that's block. That's kind of swing with it. Now I'm holding the bow, but it's not active. I can do a slice and a stab. Alright, I can hold it for more... I can probably do combos, and that tracks. If I hold it, it will do heavier attacks. Of course, dodge. Alright. And then the bow thing. So if I hold R2, if I tap R2 whilst holding it, it will grab it. Whoa, hey, whoa. What was that? What was that? What's going on? Okay, now I have both. I hit R1, which is like a sharp shot. Or I can do this without like any kind of aim. Alright, interesting. Or I disengage. Okay, interesting. I don't have anything here yet. I'll have to figure out how that works. I love the armor. It looks really good. Alright, let's go. Oh, I have another read. Death ahead. Yeah, that's typical. That's loud, sir. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Touch bloodstain. I don't know if I want to do that, but alright. Not sure if you should be touching blood. These people are just jumping off ledges. I can definitely see that my TV is not super keeping up with this. The Chapel of Anticipation. You know, that's fitting. The door is blocked shut. Figures. That's sneaking. What's running? I'm trying to figure out running. Hold on. Whoa. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, sorry, I'm acting weird. Felt like there was something in the back of my neck, but it was just a label. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where it's going to be done. Alright. Guys, we have a map. There's nothing on it. Amazing. Options. Equipment. Ooh. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talisman, items. You can equip up to 3 armaments each to your left and right hands. The actions each armament performs will vary based on which hands is wielding it. Yeah, we saw that with the arrows. Fire arrow. Nice. Okay, so this seems to correspond with R1 and R2 based on once you equip the bow. There's a lot going on here. I will have to figure that out as I go. Then we have shields, which has some damage negation, which is good. And we can also guard with the katana. Or uchi katana. Ooh, very specific. I like that. It is indeed an uchi katana. We have the Land of Reeds, helm, armor, gauntlets, all that. And of course the medallion that selects how to equip. Okay, it is equipped. Alright. Then we have a bunch of shit we could equip later. Alright. Item crafting not available. Inventory. With the inventory menu, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory menu. Show large image explanation. What is English? Show large image and explanation. Toggle character data. Alright, close. Tarnished Wisdom. Used to write messages to other world. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Lose all runes, return the last side of Lost Creation Visit. So runes are like the blood echoes. Alright, got it. That's all your gear. Status, that's kind of all your stats, obviously. With the status menu, you can check your level, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attack, defense, and resistances bestowed by any armaments and armor that you have equipped. I like how they call weapons armaments. Armaments and armor. That's gonna be fun to say a bunch of times. Runes held, runes needed for next level. Alright, that's all fine. Messages. With the messages menu, you can write messages a player on the world can read. At the spot you left them, you can change the message format to leave more complex messages and also attach gestures to your message. Flynn, welcome to the stream, my dear. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are playing Elden Ring, which is very interesting. I wonder if you would like this kind of game because it is very fantasy heavy. I mean, epic journey, sword fighting. There's a lot of details to the armor and the weapons as well. You can rate other players' messages. Whenever another player rates a message written, your HP will be replenished. Oh! So it rewards you for leaving messages. Be wary of... Oh, I see how these things do. I'm curious about it. I've heard a lot of people rave about it. Yeah, same. And I was able to borrow this game from Dr. JV. And I lent him Forbidden West, so we had an exchange of games we both love. Try. People. Body try. Try fingers. I see how people got into interesting phrases here. Try back. First off, you can customize fingers. These are like text templates. Why is it always beautiful? Seems familiar. Why is it I want to go home? I don't believe it. Help me. Don't give up. I like that, give up. First off, give up. I like that. Oh my god, these are pretty fun. Let there be Let there be fear. Affinities. Let there be blood loss. Let there be fingers. I know why fingers is so funny. Fingers ahead. No fingers ahead. Fingers required ahead. Why is it always fingers? Didn't expect fingers. Didn't expect edge. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. Not the word hole. Ah, let your be whole. Praise the hole. Hole, oh hole. Time for a hole. Could this be a hole? If only I had a hole. This is too funny. I can see how the community had a lot of fun with that. If only I had a friend. If only I had a friend. I like this. This is funny. This reminds me of old school Final Fantasy XI. If only I had a pair. Nice. Could this be a... Could this be a message? Oh, that's very meta. Oh, hold on. Oh, still no... Still no death. Yes. I can change them. I can look at it later. With the multiplayer menu, you can use various multiplayer items. If you set a group password, you'll be more likely to see messages, summon signs, bloodstains, fandoms, and so on for others using the same password. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of link with other friends. If you set a multiplayer password, you'll only be matched with other players using the same password for most multiplayer features. However, multiplayer passwords do not apply to invasion multiplayer. Oh, okay. So that's cool. You can share kind of a space with friends if you have the same password. Okay, cool. System. I already have most of that checked out. I cannot do anything about image quality. Character name. Oh. What was it? Talent. Yes. Chapel of Anticipation. Let's look at Paradise quality. What that does. I'm not sure. I don't think you see it on stream because the HDMI will feed it through. But because my TV is old, I am seeing a lot of after. Whoa! There's a whole ass tree here. How did I not notice that? Someone left Yggdrasil standing around. Okay, so it looks like what we have to do is just jump the fuck down. That's interesting. Touch bloodstain. This person was like, you know what? I'm tempted. Let's go. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Hello? Secret passage ahead. Sure there is. Sure there is, buddy. Okay, let me also leave a message. I have a good one. Message, templates. Where was the pair? Pair required ahead. People. Phrases. Give up. Hold on. Puddle of blood. Do you want to leave a message? Press 2. Yep. First off, give up. I like that one. Where's the other one? Which is... I have pair required ahead? There. Like, you require a pair. No, I like first off, or try death. That's also fun. Try death. Just try it. No, first off, death. No, first off, give up. I like that one. First off, give up. Obviously, I'm not going to jump down, because I'm not an idiot. I do like that you have to touch it to see others, mostly. Oh, there's another one. There's a lot of idiots around here. Alright. Yeah, why do I not have my sword? I'm just punching boxes. Oh, we have another one. Liar ahead. Sure. Are you ready? No. I'm not ready. I'm just looking at the prettiness. Lair ahead. Liar or lair? That's a good point. I thought it was liar. Yeah, liar. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. It's a pretty tree. Try fingers. Butthole? I mean, that just... The lair is a lie. Time for dung. Time for rump. Are we already gonna fight one of these bosses? Because that would be classic. First off, I did it! No, something ahead. Try fingers. See other people have the same strange line of thought that I do. Try edge. No. I will not try the edge. Cliff ahead. You don't say. Something incredible ahead. Seek item, but no item ahead. Didn't expect beautiful. Well, it sure is something. I'm just gonna be distracted reading everyone's messages the whole game. Praise the rump. I feel like there's already gonna be a boss battle. just to get you going. Visions of death. Calmness required ahead. All the more visions of defeat. Yeah, the game's probably gonna start you off by immediately crushing your ego. That seems about right. Oh, why are there so many people dropping off the edge? Get it together. Praise the message and the beholds. Precious item. What does that mean? Is that like some kind of hint? Do I have to do a gesture? Gesture, bow, wave, jump, joy, forwards, run. I don't have a praise gesture. Switch. Do I have a praise? I don't have a praise. Alright, well, maybe I'll have one another time. We might have to come back and see what that's about. I feel like there's lots of secrets here. Likely it's a dream. Likely something is gonna kill me here. I mean, we've gotten this far without anything trying to murder me, so that doesn't seem common. Are you ready? I am not. I'm not ready. Offer rump. I will not offer anything. Oh, yep, there we go. I was like, yep, there it is. Oh, there it is. What happened? What happened? Am I already dead? Seems fair. Not even a you died. It just blacked out. I don't see anything, by the way. I'm not seeing anything. The game crashed. Oh no, I see loading logo. Okay. This is very reminiscent of Bloodborne, where you wake up and you fight an enemy, you're immediately crushed. You die, and then you wake up again, and now you're somewhere else. Monsters with tower shields are new. Oh, that's typical fare for From Software. Ooh, there's a horse, I think. It could be a goat, I suppose. No, it's a horse. Horsey! Oh. It's a friend. Wait, it has horns. What? This is a strange horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
Who's this?
We found her here after all.
Oh, they do use her pronouns. Okay, so... But it does have voice acting, which is good. I love voice acting. Nice. Like I said, I barely know anything
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Yep, that's why I'm here. We gotta get that MacGuffin, guys.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Whatever. I don't care about that Golden Order. I just love the armor detail. Even that like scroll on the side. And all the little ropes and things. Alright, so now I see why a lot of people just jumped off the cliff. Because it was like, well, we know you're gonna die anyway. Ooh, a flask of crimson tears. A flask of cerulean tears. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it is very dark. I cannot see shit. If only I had something incredible. Yep. The cave of knowledge lies below. Futility. Oop, jump down the hole ahead and you will find the cave of knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the lands between. Yeah, apparently they had to add this pop-up because people were running right past the tutorial and then didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Yeah, that's relatable, but I'm gonna jump down the hole. Just so you know, I'm a noob. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Yeah, it's like you woke up, but you're now a fucking noob, so you have to learn all over again. Let me leave a message here. That seems like a good point. Requires actions, situations, down. Seek down. Just getting started. Alright, let's jump down a hole. Ow, that hurt. Using items. Use item. I did it. Amazing. How nice of them to actually have a tutorial. Keep moving. If only I had a necessary item. Resting at the side of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any save status ailments. So HP is health points, FP is fuck you points. I don't know. So something points. It would also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. You can find sights of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are required in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. They're truly trying to help you along. I see what Jay meant by this being more accessible than maybe other From Software games. Time for, are you ready? Touch grace. I touched the thing. Yes, let's rest. I'm just chilling. Okay, so we have early day, pastime, so there's a day-night cycle. Add charge to flask, increase the amount replenished by flask, liquid flask. What? Add charge to flask? Use 1 golden seed to increase your number of flask uses. No. Use a sacred tier to increase the amount of HP FP replenished by your flasks. No. Allocate flask charges. With this menu, you can allocate the number of uses in each of your flasks. You have a set total of maximum flask uses. You can decide how many of those uses are for HP replenishing flask of crimson tears, and how many are for the FP replenishing flask of cerulean tears. Oh, that's useful. So you can be like, I want to use more of this or more of that. Alright, let's do like this for now. Allocate, yeah. I probably don't have these. Not enough golden seeds. Of course not. Wait, I didn't praise anything. What? Rude. Memorize spell. With the memorize spells menu, you can memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. Your memory slots determine the number of sorceries and incantations you can memorize. You can increase your memory slots by updating memory stone. Well, I don't think I currently have any sorceries, which means that we should probably allocate for 2 flasks. Alright, sword chest. With this menu, you can place items that you're carrying into the chest for storage or take stored items out of the chest. If you're already carrying the maximum number of items when you pick up a new item, it will be stored in the chest automatically. Alright, cool. Not really a lot to do right now. Leave. Alright. Rest. Reset camera. Yeah, or lock on. Well, you're dead. Wow, the audio is a bit loud for me. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can... That was useful. Slow though. Alright, nice. R2, strong attack. Yes, touch bloodstain. Of course, arrows do look like they're limited, so I might want to not do that too much. That might be useful if we want to sneak around, because apparently we can sneak. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. You can avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstab. Both of these actions consume stamina. Alright. Let's try that. Let's try blocking first. Well, that didn't work. Still pretty loud. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna smash all the boxes. Well done. Oh, thank you. Weak foe ahead. Yeah, these are all noob foes. Jump? I can jump? Amazing. Jump with one button? What will this technology do next? Oh, this is pretty. Hey, rude. Excuse you. What do you think you're doing, huh? I also have a bow. Oh, he's coming this way. Kom dan. Kom dan. Met je hoofd. Well, that was effective. Alright. Sure. Noob cave. Did that. Don't know where I get more arrows, though. Guess I might leave a message for this guy. Hold on. Didn't expect jumping. Guess I'll do it here, although you'll probably immediately get hit. But that's kind of the interesting part. Messages. Then phrases. Directions, situations, actions. Look up? Is there a look up? Weak foe. Oh, we can do conjunctions. By the way, look up. Phrases. Look carefully. Hold on. Here, not here. Why is it always too high up? Behold, too high up. Directions. Behold up. Oh, sure. Very eloquent. Behold, up, and then you'll get stomped. Nope. Behold, safety. Acquire materials. What? In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Ooh. Alright, cool. Acquire materials. So now we have to look for bright flowers. Touch bloodstain. How did you die here? Alright. Well, don't do that. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. Grab your sword, buddy. And your shield. Oh, he's got a lot going on. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel, with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Ooh, wield with 2 hands. Ooh, I want to do that. Hold on. Triangle, L, R1. Another tower shield. Yeah, they have a lot of those here. Triangle or L1, R1. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Try me, bitch. The roll is slow, though. Got him. Yes, I don't know if that is because of character stats. The roll is slow. It's a very slow animation. You might have to, like, backstepping is faster. And that's because I'm, of course, used to Bloodborne, where rolling is super fast. I still don't know how to run, by the way. I know how to sneak. I don't know how to run. Are you ready? I am so not ready. No, it's not that bad. Let me check the controls again. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Skill, guard, yada yada. Movement, move camera, main menu map, jump, hold dash. Okay, so hold circle is what it looks like. Yes. Okay. So if I do this, yeah, I'll switch back to this. Samurai with a shield is weird, I gotta say. Let me look at my stats. No, equipment actually. So because the sword also has guarded, if you look at the shields, it has high physical guard and a guard boost. Like, the shield is better overall at guarding. Causes blood loss buildup. What does that mean? I know, I just feel like a samurai with a shield is just freaking weird. But this might also be too slow, I don't know. Come on then. The combat is definitely slower like I'm used to from other games. Sniper ahead. Oh no. Not those. Still no item. Right? The game audio is loud as heck. Alright. A lot of people playing the samurai, I see. Equip a bow to fire arrows. You can equip up to 2 types of arrows to choose from at once. When wielding a bow with 2 hands, hold L1 for precision aiming. Use R to adjust your aim. Fire arrow type 1, fire arrow type 2, precision aiming. Go. Is that actually gonna work? Got him in the head. Nice. Okay, now I have the shield again. I guess I'll just deal with the shield because I don't want to equip that the whole time. Well, they're dead. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consumes FP. L2 skill. Alright. That's just a stab. Ruins ahead. Seek dung. Dragon ahead. Lots of stuff ahead, I see. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Sorry, I'm just like, there were a lot of people going like, oh, Elden Ring is so much better than Horizon. I'm like, you gotta get items. You gotta gather stuff. You gotta get our plants. You can hide in tall grass. You have a bow. What are you complaining about? But, you know, it's good that they take cues from awesome open world games and do something different. I never got the impression it was better than Horizon. Yeah, that's just what a lot of rude people say. What's this guy doing? Well, it doesn't matter now. Try gorgeous view. Try fingers butthole. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Force a habit. I want near a backturned enemy, critical hit. Oh, yeah, almost like sneak attacks are useful. That did it. Plump sword. What is that? Is that a cave? Or monster? I cannot get through. Alright. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold R2, charge attack, R2 while jumping, jump attack. Ah, nice. Let's see if I can do a jump attack. That worked. Obviously, these are all super easy tutorial enemies. Ooh, statue. Ah, Stakes of America. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last great site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a Stake of America near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Oh, that's cool. So, the sites of grace are like kind of like your player management kind of thing, and this is also like a revive checkpoint. Yes, I like that. And I hope that it gives you more of an opportunity to not have to run through the entire area. And of course, because this is an open world, you don't really have the whole shortcut, which is like, it revolves tightly around like level design. Alright, do I have to touch the statue, or is it just activated by walking there? I guess it's activated by walking there. And this looks like a boss fight. The Soldier of Godric. Super. Alright, wait. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. Let me know, by the way, if the game sound is too loud. Because it is pretty loud. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. R2 immediately after blocking an attack, a guard counter. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That also didn't work. I'm super good already, you guys. I'm trying to heal. There, that did it. That did it. I'm more of a dodging person. Enemy felled. Sure. Nope, read the message. Strong foe ahead. But it wasn't that strong. I just kind of got confused between these two. I have to actually use the square button. Likely, don't you dare. Ah, I did it. Yeah, let's leave a message. You gotta leave messages because they will give me HP boosts. Well done. Flynn and their expertise about medieval weaponry. Well done against an armored knight with a long two-hander. Yeah, if you pit a samurai versus like a giant two-hander, I feel like the samurai would win. But I guess it depends on the samurai skill level. Ah, here again. Gesturing ahead. Just my playthrough is just me reading messages the whole time. Ooh, pillage remains. Ooh, strength. Got me a gesture. Yeah, but it would be you have to close in the distance, right? Get so close that he can't even swing or something. I don't know. I'm not a sword fighter, you are. Actually, let me go back to the thing. Hold on. Oh, I guess the safe point is down there. In that case, never mind. We got big sparkly trees. I like that. Oop, I found one. Let me touch Grace. Lost Grace discovered. Or recovered. I don't know. Let's rest. I wonder how you level up. Because I'm not seeing that yet. Last time. Flask, spell, chest. Leave. Okay, there's another boss miss here. Examine. Use the stone sword key. Not yet. Hold on. Village remains. Use tarnished furled finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you're summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, furled finger. Your objective is to defeat area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoner. Host of fingers. Really? The whole theme is has to do with fingers? Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. So in order to cooperate with other players, you have to finger them? What? Who came up with this? Oh boy. Alright. Let's use the key, I guess. Oh, I don't have one. Never mind. Let's not use the key. First off, strong foe. I guess there's like an optional boss here. Naughty, naughty game. Alright. I think I actually have to wrap up the stream though. But this is fun. This is fun. Alright, yeah, I have to stop here because I've been streaming for 3 hours and I do have to still do some work tomorrow. But that was a lot of fun. We did mostly character creation and tutorial, but good times. Let me check my equipment. Take off the helmet. Can I like switch this way? Helm made from strips of iron fastened together. The land of reeds has long been locked in a miserable civil war, during which time it has remained alienated from the cultures of its neighbors. Little wonder as the entire nation has succumbed to blood-soaked madness, or so it is said. That's interesting, because that reminds me of Japan, where there was a civil war, and it was actually about Western influence. So there was a part of Japan that wanted to westernize kind of, and there was a part of Japan that wanted to remain isolated and kind of keep the way they used to do things. And eventually I think the westernized side won out. Anyway, that's interesting. Just look up the Meiji Restoration. Japanese history is really cool. Really interesting stuff. I just want to remove the helmet because I want to just look badass, basically. Armor? We don't need no armor. I want to look cool. I want to see my face. Because I look like Michelle Yeoh. Alright. Let's rest. And then I will wrap up the stream. Your character looks hot. Thank you. Spent a lot of time in that character creator. I really like that hairdo. She's kind of this grizzled, badass warrior. You can even give her gray hairs, which I think is cool. Alright, that is it for Elden Ring. I hope you all were very surprised that I'm playing this, because I was like, ooh, what am I gonna play? What am I gonna play? Well, here it is. Thank you so much. Let me give a quick shout out. Sci-fi for the 2-month resub with Prime, Naz for the 6-month resub with Tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flynn, for dropping by as well. Murray for dropping by. Who else was here? Will was over here as well. And Cause showed up, being like, hey, you're playing one of my favorite games. And Stuff Ducks as well. So thank you all for being here. And we are gonna go raid someone. So let's switch to the raid screen. And let's see what we're gonna do. Wow, why was that so slow? Alright, let us see who we can raid.